Hi everyone, I want to talk a little bit about my plans for season 25 and what you can expect on my stream and my YouTube in the coming weeks. So first of all, I'm in the process of making a lot more guides for season 25. So some build guides are coming, some leveling practices, some stuff like that, basically just to get you prepped for the big launch. And when the time comes, I will be starting hardcore solo self-found. So I want to play HCSSF again. I've done this in the past a few times already, but it's been quite a while and I'm quite pumped for it, especially in season 25 when GR 150 as a solo player is so achievable, like more than ever almost. So this time I won't be starting with the group with Norfa and Rob like I typically do, but we're gonna have a lot of fun. So my first character is gonna be the monk. The initial idea for me was to just go no sleep until GR 150 solo clear. So I expected this would have been possible in maybe something like 15 to 20 hours pre-nerf, but now they have changed the soul shards a little bit, and especially Inna's got tuned down by something like 4.5 tiers. So I think I'll probably have to wait until Sunday for that. So until then, I'll basically play the monk. So we'll start out, level, and then get all the way to 150, get a few initial shards and gems rolling and these kind of things. Do the 150 when I'm like something like 1200, 1500 Paragon most likely. And then we'll retire the monk and go Demon Hunter. So this is gonna be my main. I'm really pumped for the Marauder Demon Hunter. I've already played a lot of Innas in season 24. So I just wanna do like this initial rush to 150. And then we're gonna do the grind to 150 with Marauder. I expect I will need probably something around 2.5 to 3,000 Paragons on hardcore to do 150 Marauder. So this is gonna be kind of the big goal for the season. The Innas at the start is just kind of having a bit of fun, I guess. So this will probably take some 2-3 weeks or so to grind up those gaunts, get some really good gear going, maybe do some bounties with my monk. At least this is also where it comes in useful, because as a solo player, doing bounties is kind of slow, but with a monk you can do quite reliable, like 15-minute clears or so for all acts. So that is still alright to get a bit of materials going. I might do some of the off-meta sets a little bit as well. So when I play a monk, maybe I do like Liana, or I do some Impale and God DH. So we'll see depending on my mood at that point. And once the 150 Demon Hunter is done, I want to go with the Witch Doctor. So that's gonna be my last class to kind of try to do 150 with Zuni. I think this will be probably quite achievable as well at like around 3k gaunts. And then we're just gonna push Eric here as far as possible. I expect I won't quite be able to do 150, but maybe. But realistically, probably something like 145. Obviously, all this assumes that I'm not gonna lose my character in like a really bad moment, especially from some DCs or freezes or something like that. But lately, this has been going pretty well with Diablo 3, especially with the freeze fix that Blizzard has done in season 24. I didn't really have much trouble with this, so I'm quite positive that unless I do some major mistakes, I'll probably be fine. In any case, you might be able to see some juicy rip clips from my stream, hopefully not, but yeah, this is kind of the plan for now. I'm not really sure how long I'll be busy with all these goals, but I think it's going to be something like around a month. So depending on if I want to keep lasting the season at that point, I will maybe do something else. But this is kind of a question mark for like sometime in January. Personally, I'm pumped to play some hardcore again, so I've done that pretty much every single season, aside from season 24 in the recent past. So I skipped it entirely there because I was busy with all these like 150 goals with the ethereal weapons, and decided to just outright not do any hardcore. And this time I want to do basically only hardcore, which has been quite a while for me to do a full season like that. At this point, I also want to highlight the solo self-found league. So this is an unofficial solo self-found league, but there are some people in the community that have like set this up for many seasons already, as you can see here, and people participating. So the idea is that you play only solo. This includes all T16, all bounties, all Great Rifts, everything you want to do, and basically never group up with anyone. Unfortunately, we don't have official support for this yet, so there is no real good way to verify if someone has actually adhered to that rule. But for the most part, only Greater Rift stuff matters anyway, and at least this can be seen on the profile if someone has cleared Greater Rift with someone else in the party, because you will get a rank or at least a profile history, and you will be able to tell if someone cheated here. In any case, here's this little document. You can read through it if you're interested in some kind of solo self-found competition. Doesn't have to be hardcore, it can be softcore as well. and you can find it in the description. All they really want from you is to send them like a mail with your clear data and maybe some screenshot proof or something. So quite simple if you want to participate and get your name up there on the Soul Self-Found leaderboard. And there's going to be like some document showing them all basically from everyone who has submitted something. As far as I know, this lasts for 1 month. So season starts the 10th of December, and then this will probably end somewhere the 10th of January. And then you're kind of free to do whatever you want for the rest of the season. As far as my stream schedule goes, obviously I'll be racing, so I'll go ham for at least the first 1-2 weeks or so in the season start, probably blasting something like 14 plus hours a day. For the season launch specifically, I'll probably do like my typical 24 plus hour stream. So usually it starts like Friday evening and I go until like Saturday evening. And from there we're gonna go to some typical morning till night EU schedule, and that's gonna be like night to afternoon NA if you're watching from there. So this is it for my own plans and goals for next season. Let me know what you have in mind for yourself. Maybe you want to start with like some meta class like I do with the 150 inner, and then maybe proceed to some other class that you found very interesting or that got a buff in this patch, because actually a lot of things got some bump up here from those soul shards and from the patch itself. So it's going to be quite interesting to see what people will do. I can just say it's going to be great to go back to the roots of the Marauder Demon Hunter. So I hope you enjoyed my little video here. Wish you good luck in season 25 and see you guys next time.